We're in Dubai for round 2 of the 2015 UIM XCAT World Series. Just 3 weeks ago we were in Fazza and had the opening round of the championship, which was a thriller. It was won by the Abu Dhabi team after both Fazza and T-Bone Station retired from the lead of the race. And it's those two boats that took the top 2 positions in the pole session yesterday. Fazza, who are now rebranded as X-Dubai, will start on pole, and right behind them is the 10 boat of T-Bone Station. The race is about to get underway. The boats are just being taken off to the water now, so let's go and speak to some of the pilots. Veronica Alderman is new to the championship and she's racing with the Rahib team. How are you finding the XCAT experience so far?
This is my second race. Last time in Fazza, it was the first time I was with Rahib, and the water was really rough there, so this time I hope for a better race with some more experience than last time.
And how has the pole session gone? Are you happy in the boat?
Yeah, I'm happy in the boat. We had some issues yesterday. We blew a power head, and during the SpeedCat race we broke a gear case also. So now we have some new things. We're going out a few laps practice, and then hopefully everything will be fine for the Grand Prix this afternoon.
Horse and Booze had a great run in Fazza, finishing in 2nd place in the opening race of the season, but Tommaso Polli, it'll be a bit tricky here, won't it?
It will be indeed, because we're still working on performance on flat water, and I don't think today there's going to be much surprise in terms of weather. So it's a constant work. We have improved the boat in the rough and in the handling, but we're still missing some top speed. So we're just going to catch as many points as we can, try to keep position in championship.
What's your aim for the race? Where do you think you can finish?
I think we're going to make a safe, conservative strategy rather than too aggressive. His pointers, when you're lacking on top speed, his pointers go take risks for nothing. So we're going to try to stay as close as possible to a podium finish. And you never know. I mean, it's a long race anyway. It's hot, it's humid. You know, things go wrong for many boats. So you can be surprised at the end.
Leading the championship and 3rd on the grid today is going to be boat number 5, the Abu Dhabi team, and Rashid Altaya has joined us, one of the pilots. A great opening weekend in Fazza. Can you do the same here?
I hope yes. I stay out in the 1st place. Very important to me to finish top 3, and I finish the race to keep my points up.
You were all very happy at the end of the pole session yesterday. You got 3rd place right at the end.
I will start good. I hope to get in the first boat to the 1st place or 2nd to keep my boat in the front.
Boat number 7 is Salam Al-Adidi and Issa Al-Ali, and Salam has joined us now. How was the pole session for you?
Really bad, because we will start 11. Yesterday we have so many problems. First with the trim bump, then brake engine. We try to do everything in the race, and we'll see.
The boat that will start on pole position for the race today is boat number 3, X-Dubai, Arif Al-Zafin and Nadir bin Hendi. Arif, a really strong pole session for you guys.
It's normal for our team, because normally all the time I want to take the pole or the speed run, and our goal today just to finish the race, and when Pasquale he start, I want to reach the 1st point and continue with number 1.
Will you approach this race any differently because of what happened in Fazza? Will you be taking less risks?
What happened in Fazza is strange for us, because this is the 1st time coming to our boat. But normally should be happen in the race. Somebody has broken the probe, broken the engine, and don't forget in Fazza is rough. But I enjoy with that condition. You know, I am lead at 4 or 5 lap. But what happened is happened. Today is different day, a new day in Dubai. I think the race will be flat, fast. The race will be is not easy, sure, because 6 to 7 boat will be really tough to can competition with him. But our goal take risk, and same times I want to kick everyone.
Thank you. Well, a very good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Dubai. Mina Siahi, the boats are coming around in front of you now in their grid order, and that pole position boat is number 3, which is, of course, X-Dubai, Arif Al-Zafin and Nadir bin Hendi. 2nd behind them is the number 10 boat of T-Bone Station, Giovanni Carpatella and Ahmed Al-Hamili. Third is boat number 5, Abu Dhabi team, Rashid Al Taya and Faleh Al Mansouri. Then you've got the white boat of yachts, number 96. That is the French team with Francois Pinelli and Sal Bubako. Boat number 50 is next up, this black and gold machine, and that is one of the Doug Wright boats. It's Moad, and it's Gary Ballou and Joachim Kumlin piloting that boat. Then next up we will have boat number 46, which is Lady Spain, which is the white Altman Marine boat coming towards us now. And that is Jay Price and Roberto Lopiano in that white Altman Marine boat. Behind them we have Marine Investimenti Sud, boat number 20. They were 7th quickest in the pole position session. Serafino Valesi and Alessandro Baroni in the black and silver boat. And as we see on the screens, the boat's heading out around Logo Island once more. We'll keep running down the order because behind is the XCAT racing boat, the orange machine. They were 8th quickest in pole position. Eric Stark and Mikael Bengtsson in at the helm of that. Then we have boat number 6 next up, Horse and Booze. Matteo Nicolini and Tommaso Poli running it for the Italian Nicolini team. That's the white and, well, dotty Smarties coloured number 6 boat. Behind them we have boat number 28, Air Team. Gian Maria Gabbiani and Francesco Caulo piloting that. And then boat number 7 is Dubai. Salem Al-Adidi and Issa Al-Ali in the Dubai boat. They really struggled in pole position, but they're hoping they can make up some places in the race today. Then we've got boat number 8, Team Saracen Australia. Brett Lerman and Anthony Defina, new to the championship this year, still getting to grips with the boat. They only got their hands on it about a month ago, but they managed to go 12th quickest. 13th quickest is the number 22 boat of Videx there. Alfredo Amato and Marco Panetti coming past the grandstand now. And then after them we have boat number 17, which is Rahib, Abdulatif Al-Omani's boat, and he is joined at the wheel by Veronica Alderin, the Swedish lady racing driver. And those are the 14 boats that are competing this weekend for points. We do have one wildcard entry, which is the 4 strokes for future boat, which is Mohammed Al Nasser and Fatima Abdullah Al Zabi, and that is in boat number 4. But they will be out on the course just testing the new 4-stroke engines that are coming up this season. So here's a look at the wider course. They will actually be heading up towards the left-hand side as we look at it on the screen. This is just the boats making their way around Logo Island to give us another parade past, and then they'll make their way out ready to start the race. So whether you're watching us on our live stream on Dubai Sports or here at the venue, it's very good to have you here as the boats now make their way through past the stands once again. And there they are. It's a fantastic sight to see. My name is Jack Nichols. Alongside me here in the commentary box is Sid Ben Salah, the promoter of the XCAT World Series. And Sid, we're back in Dubai, the home of XCATs, where it all started, and we're going to have a great race ahead of us and then a great season.
Indeed, Jack, we are back in Dubai, the home of XCAT and the home of water sports here, ladies and gentlemen, for round 2 of 2015 XCAT World Series. We had a very interesting weekend, starting from Thursday practice session and the pole position and the speed cut run yesterday, where we had absolutely a great show. Today, if everything goes smoothly, I mean, looking forward following the pole position session. So we have number 3 that is very, I mean, they show a good dominance. We have 7 as well, number 6, number 96, number 10 as well. Superb performance the entire past 2 days. And then ups, we looks like boat number 4 with the 4-stroke engine they are still on the dock. Looks like they have a technical issue, Jack.
Yeah, so the number 4 boat, which is 4 strokes for future still in the dock at the moment, but they are only here as a wild card entry. Mohammed Al Mari, a multiple XCAT champion, and Fatima Abdullah Al Zabi, as they make their way out now towards the starting procedure. So we'll next see them hurtling back down towards us at almost 180 kilometers an hour in what should be a spectacular start. So we've taken you down through the grid just to quickly run through it again. It's ex-Dubai who are on pole position, T-Bone Station second, Abu Dhabi team third, fourth is U.A.E, fifth is Moad, sixth is Lady Spain, seventh is Marine Investimenti Sud, eighth is XCAT Racing, ninth is Horse and Booze, 10th is Air Team, 11th is Dubai, 12th Team Saracen Australia, 13th Videx, and 14th Rahib. And there's boats like Dubai and Videx towards the back of the pack that are going to want to close in on the boats in front of them, but also the battle at the front is going to be very interesting, because T-Bone Station were the quickest boat in free practice this morning, so they've got a point to prove to try and beat the number 3 boat. In terms of the championship, we've had one race so far this season, which was in Fujairah 3 weeks ago. Abu Dhabi team won it, Rashid Al-Tayr and Falak Al-Mansouri, but it really was an incredible race out there, where we saw retirements from the lead boat, ex-Dubai, and then T-Bone Station, who'd taken over the lead. So it was a very entertaining race. But now, on Virtual Eye, you can see the boats are making their way out to the furthest part of the course. They'll all line up behind the PaceCat, or alongside the PaceCat, I should say. And then when the green flag is waved by Pasquale Sassana, the racing will get underway. It's going to be a 15-lap race, so that means 1 start lap, 13 race laps, and 1 long lap. And the long lap is basically where a joker lap, if you will, where at some point during the race they have to do a long lap, which means going further out to sea, looping around, and then coming back. So that's going to try and aid overtaking. Everyone getting prepared for the start of the race here in Dubai. A great crowd has turned out. Many thanks to those of you who are here, and thanks to all of you who have joined us either on the web stream or on Dubai Sports or here at DIMC Mina Siahi. And you can see the boats starting to line up now. What a sight this is, with 14 XCATs powering down towards the first corner. They've both got 2 V6 engines on the back, 2-stroke engines. They can get up to about 120 miles an hour, 180 kilometers an hour. They weigh just 1,700 kilos. And they are a very, very mean fleet of boats getting ready to head down towards the start. You can see the pole position boat will be on the right-hand side as we look at it. That is ex-Dubai, Arif Al-Zafin and Nadir Bin Hendi. Alongside them is T-Bone Station, Giovanni Carpatella and Ahmed Al-Khamili. There they are getting ready. Out on the far left you see Rahib, that is the last spot on the grid. Alongside them Videx, alongside them Team Saracen Australia. Then you've got the white boat of Dubai, number 7. As the tension begins to rise here in Dubai ahead of the start of the second round of the 2015 UIM XCAT World Series. After this, we've got another 5 rounds to go. So the yellow flag is waved, and now the boats will start to pick up speed and get alongside each other, and then the green flag will be given. Just waiting for the call from Pasquale Sassana, and there is the green flag. The race gets underway. The boats will charge down towards the first left kink. They've all got to go through a series of buoys. There you can see on the left-hand side, the start is good from T-Bone Station. They are neck and neck by the looks of things with ex-Dubai on the far right-hand side. In fact, I think T-Bone Station have just about got the advantage. A great start from Giovanni Carpatella and Ahmed Al-Hamili. There are the 2 front runners. And the pole position boat, number 3, has lost out to T-Bone Station. So the number 10 boat is into the lead of the race. They'll come through this left kink and then loop around Logo Island, but it's boat number 10, T-Bone Station, from second place in the field that has taken the lead of the race. The battle's on for third. There's Moad. They've made a good start in boat number 50. Abu Dhabi team are still holding on to that 3rd place at the moment. Moad are trying to take 4th place away from Yachts. Moad qualified 5th as they roar back down towards the Dubai shoreline, but that's the leading boat, number 10, T-Bone Station, Really good start from Giovanni Carbatella and Ahmed Al-Hamili as they flash behind Logo Island. They'll loop around the final corner and then come back into our sight. There is the number 10 boat leading the way. And there's a red flag being waved there. So we'll just wait and see whether that's going to be confirmed as they come around the final corner. The red flag is out on the inside of the course. But T-Bone Station are still pushing hard as they come across the line at the end of the first lap. Through they come, T-Bone Station across the line to lead the way at the end of lap 1. Then it's boat number 3. Then it's boat number 5, Abu Dhabi team, still in 3rd place. 4th now is Marine Investimenti Sud. So it looks as though Moad have gone into trouble somewhere. Yeah, the red flag's definitely out now at the first corner. Sid, any news?
We just heard from the race director that it's a red flag because there is a start procedure infringement. So basically in this case, since they did not close one complete lap, so they need to restart again, do a formation again behind the pace cut, go up the starting point, which is 1.2 nautical mile from the first turn, and then restart again.
Okay, so thank you for that news. That's Sid Ben Salah alongside myself, Jack Nichols, here in the commentary box. So good news that it was just a start infringement and not an issue. I think T-Bone Station haven't got the message though, because they're still racing around there, and all the other boats I think have got the message and have backed off, but T-Bone Station are still pushing very, very hard indeed. So hopefully they'll get the message before too long. But I thought for a moment, well, it'll be interesting to find out what happened to Moad, because they were running really high up the order. They got up as high as 4th, but across the line they were back down in 10th position. So something went wrong with Moad out there. But now you can see all the boats are going to make their way back up to the top. But now it's just a case of waiting for T-Bone Station, because I think they didn't really realise that the red flag had come out and had continued lapping at the moment. So a real shame that we had that problem at the start there. Not 100% sure what it was. There is the yachts boat. Just trying to figure out where that yachts boat is, because surely they are up with the rest of the field, unless they too missed the red flag and continued out there racing. So the boats are now going to make their way around and line up once again to get ready for another restart. Here come yachts just past my commentary box, and it looks to me as though they may have had a problem with the left side engine. No, it looks all right, but certainly something is not right with the yachts boat that's making its way in front of the grandstands now. Boat number 96, which is Francois Pinelli and Sal Bubacco. As we have a look down on the plentiful grandstands here in Dubai, there are all the boats making their way out there then. T-Bone Station haven't come back around, so they've obviously received the message, and we'll head back to take the restart. I believe as it's a clean restart, it'll be exactly the same amount of laps, but we'll wait for confirmation on that one as well. So it's the first time in a while we've had a start infringement. So yeah, we're about to have the restart procedure stick. Will it be exactly the same as before?
Will be exactly the same like before, with -1 race lap. So instead of 18 laps, will be 17.
Okay. So we will have one less race lap. And yeah, the yachts boat we just saw come back into the pits, and they have retired from the race. So that's a real shame for boat 96, because they got a very good start We will. So we'll see if we can get confirmation of the new race distance. But in the meantime, we will wait for the restart. So we will have a total now of 14 laps of racing when the racing gets back underway, which it will do in just a few moments' time. It's exactly the same restart procedure as we just had at the start. Hopefully this time everything will go to plan. There's the pace cat on the right-hand side. There's the green flag. So the race gets underway once again here in Dubai. We get to see this spectacular sight of boats hurtling down towards us once more. One less this time because the 96 yacht boat has retired. That's the back of the pack on the left-hand side. The right-hand side of shot is where it's all happening. Hopefully we'll get a look at that in a minute. Look at that, Dubai pushing so hard, almost getting airborne. But who has got the best start this time? It looks as though it's ex-Dubai potentially. They've got T-Bone Station right with them and Abu Dhabi team. So it's those three that have made a break. Great shot from Virtual Eye as we see the three leaders coming through. And it is T-Bone Station who've got a great start again. Will they be able to hold on to the advantage? Side by side with ex-Dubai. Abu Dhabi team are there as well in third position at the moment. And it is the number 10 boat of T-Bone Station that take the lead of the race away once more. But they better watch out because boat number 5 is coming as well. That is Abu Dhabi team, Rashid Al-Tayr and Falak Al-Mansouri looking to the inside as they come towards the final corner. What an incredible start for the second time here in Dubai. And Abu Dhabi team have got the inside line, absolutely side by side as they come towards the final corner. Surely Abu Dhabi team will have position on the water and be able to get past. The nose comes up from Abu Dhabi team. They have to get off the throttle. And that allows T-Bone Station back into the lead of the race, and they hold on to first position. That was a big moment for Abu Dhabi team, but they managed to keep it all together as they come around the final turn to complete the first lap of what will now be 14 laps of racing. Once again, it looks as though everyone has got through safely, which is good to see. No red flags this time around, so as they come across at the end of the first lap, it is boat number 10, T-Bone Station, leading the way across the line. What a stunning start that was. Across the line they come, T-Bone Station leading the way. Boat number 5, Abu Dhabi team are second, but ex-Dubai are right behind them. Moad have made a good start. They're still in 4th place. Then it's Marine Investimenti. So Dubai have made an excellent getaway as well as the rest of the field come through. But there are our race leaders, T-Bone Station. Goodness me, what a breathless first lap that was. Giovanni Carvatella and Ahmed Al-Hamili piloting that boat. What a great helicopter shot that is. I'm glad I'm not in it though, as they fly now out towards the far end of the course once more. How far behind are the rest of the pack? The answer is not very far at all, but that three-way battle for the lead of the race was absolutely phenomenal. But the boat number 10, T-Bone Station, leading the way, hitting 178 kilometers an hour before they slow the boat down to get through that first corner. Goodness me, let's take a breath and take stock then. So we've got boat number 10, T-Bone Station, in the lead of the race. In second place is boat number 5, Abu Dhabi team, Rashid Al-Tayr and Falak Al-Mansouri, and they were so close to getting past on the inside line, but they caught some air. Ex-Dubai are doing their long lap already, so they are taking their long lap at the first possible opportunity because they've realized they need to get some clear water, because without it they're not going to be able to get past the boats in front. But surely they're going to come back in the wake of all the other boats behind them. There you can see them on the far right hand side. That's an interesting decision from boat number 3, who are the defending champions of course, but it's T-Bone Station leading the way. Abu Dhabi team are in second place, but ex-Dubai have decided to take their long lap at the very first opportunity, which is a very interesting decision, Sid, because then they will sort of be out of sync with everyone else, and they'll be in the wake of all the boats that have gone past them now.
Absolutely. In this game you need really not to take any kind of unnecessary risk. You know, now there is 13 boats, really close combat, and there is no big difference between the boats, and still 13 laps to go. Maybe now it's 12 laps to go, and at this moment basically is just to making sure not to take any unnecessary risk. We see number 10 Giovanni Carpitella and Ahmed El Hamli, they are doing very good. They prove since day one, from practice to pole position to even this morning practice where they had the best time, they are really in a good pace.
So across the line comes boat number 10, T-Bone Station, in the lead. In second place is Abu Dhabi team, falling back just a little bit. They come through the first corner now. And then back in third place we've got Moad. Fourth place is boat number 7, Dubai. Fifth place is Lady Spain. Sixth place is going to be quite a close battle, I think. No, it's Nicolini all by themselves. But at some point we've got the XCAT Racing team, followed by Videx, and then it's X-Dubai. So X-Dubai are right back in the pack, down in ninth position as they come across the line to complete the second lap of racing. So they are going to have their work cut out now, I think, X-Dubai, because they'll have to fight to get past everyone in front of them. All the boats are still running. A real shame that Yacht had to retire because they got a good start. We're up in the top 5, but unfortunately they are out of the race now as the pace cat returns to the shore. There you can see now Abu Dhabi team are taking their long lap, and I think is that no, my apologies, I don't think they are. they're doing the shorter lap. No one is doing the long lap by the looks of things this time around. Maybe XCAT and Videx, because they're keeping to the left-hand side. But there are our two race-leading boats. Boat number 10, T-Bone Station, Giovanni Carpitella and Ahmed El Hamli. And chasing them down, boat number 5, Abu Dhabi team. And Abu Dhabi team are the boat leading the championship at the moment, and they'd hold on to the championship lead if things stayed how they are at the moment. But there is T-Bone Station, Giovanni Carpitella, an incredibly experienced racer, former XCAT champion. But chasing them down is the Abu Dhabi team, and it's great to have the Abu Dhabi team in the series full-time, Sid, because they're a very successful team in powerboat racing.
Indeed, Abu Dhabi team representing the Abu Dhabi International Marine Sports Club, they're doing extremely well, and they prove it for the first appearance in the opening round in Fujairah in February. And the pair, Rashid Suhail Al-Tayr and Falah Khalfan Al-Mansouri, I mean, they've been racing together and they know each other since a long time, and they know what to do to get at this level. They prove a full dominance in Fujairah, and now they're doing very well. As I said earlier, it's quite early to take any kind of prognostic or prediction, because still there is 12 laps to go. And what is surprising as well, it's boat 15 wide with Gary Ballour from USA and Joachim Komlin from Sweden. They are doing extremely well. We know that they had a couple of technical issues the past 2 days, but they are doing very well. A shame that 96 François Pinelli, that showed great performance these 2 days, that they retired, but this is part of the game.
It certainly is. So X-Dubai have made up 2 places. They've got past Videx and the XCAT team. That was mainly because the XCAT team served their one long lap. That is boat number 20, Marine Investimenti Sud, who are struggling in this race just a little bit. We've got Saracen Team Australia still out there running strongly as well. Great to have Brett Lerman and Anthony Davina in the racing, but also just around in the paddock, because they're great fun to have around. But there is the boats making their way around that long right-hander. Still, neither of our race leaders have done their long lap, and it's going to be so interesting to see where they come out compared to the X-Dubai boat. But look at the boat number 10, T-Bone Station, run by the Fendi Racing team. It gets better when they come back behind the palm, but before that they're getting an awful lot of air. Really challenging conditions. So there is boat number 10, T-Bone Station, followed by Abu Dhabi team. So then third place is Moad, as you were saying, Sid. A great performance from them. I think they'll be very happy with how this race is progressing so far, but still a long way to go. We've only had 3 of 14 laps completed, so we're on lap 4 of 14 at the moment. And there's the palm in the background, Atlantis the palm you can see right in the background there. Now this is boat 46, which is Lady Spain, which has Jay Price and Roberto Lopiano at the helm, and they're being closed in now by boat number 3, which is X-Dubai, as they try and climb their way back up the order, but they have done their long lap. Everyone has to do at least one long lap. Around the final corner comes boat number 10, T-Bone Station, continuing to lead the way, and they are coming to the end of lap number 4 of 14, so we go on to the 5th lap of the race. And there's Abu Dhabi team running in 2nd place at the moment. But across the line come T-Bone Station. Their advantage is about 7 seconds back to Abu Dhabi team behind in 2nd. There is the 3rd place boat, Moad, the black and gold machine of Gary Ballou and Joachim Kumlin, coming across the line in 3rd position. They're now quite a way back from the 2 race leaders. There's the Dubai boat, Salam Al Hadidi and Issa Al Ali. They're trying to close in on Moad, but aren't quite close enough to make an attack just yet. And then we've got the battle between 46 Lady Spain and X-Dubai running behind them. So those are the battles that are progressing. So I think boat number 6, Hawes and Booze, haven't done their long lap yet, but they have been... No, they haven't done their long lap, but they have just been overtaken by the X-Dubai boat. So Araf Al-Zafin and Nadir Bin Hendi, the defending champions for a few years now, are trying to make their way back up the order after that difficult start. And it's not often, Sid, we see boat number 3, whether it's X-Dubai or Fazza, beaten off the start line, as they have been twice here today.
Indeed, but we've seen before, especially last year, Arif Al-Zafin and Nadir Bin Hendi in this sort of position, even 2 years ago. And I can tell you, Jack, now they are in almost 5th position, and within the time they will take, I mean, they will close the gap with the opponent in front of them. What is I mean, interesting to say that boat 10 is really increasing the lead, and as I said, that they show consistency the entire weekend, followed by boat number 5, Abu Dhabi team. And in the 3rd place, which is Gary Ballou and Joachim Kumlin, both 15 WAD. I mean, we know that the past races they've been struggling a little bit with the technical issues, but the way the boat is set up for these conditions, it's almost flat water. I think it's good for boat 50.
On that last lap, boat number 10, T-Bone Station, were 3 seconds quicker than boat number 3, X-Dubai. So that's the hope of X-Dubai, is if they are behind, then they will be trying to lap quickly in order so that when the others take their long lap, they'll be able to close in. There is boat number 10, T-Bone Station. The race leaders coming across the line once more. Through comes Giovanni Carpatella and Ahmed Al-Hamili. Then it's boat number 5, still in 2nd place, Abu Dhabi team. Again, they're losing about half a second a lap at the moment, so nothing too dramatic. But they are running well in 2nd spot. 3rd place across the line is still going to be the 50 boat of Moad, Gary Ballou and Joachim Kumlin. Now, how far in front of the Dubai boat are they now? Not too far as they come across the line. The gap between them is not huge. It's about 6 seconds. And then we've still got Lady Spain ahead of X-Dubai. And then next through is Videx. So Videx have managed to make their way past Hawes and Booze. So Hawes and Booze have dropped a place, but that's because they took their long lap. So Hawes and Booze have taken their long lap, and that's why they have now slipped down the order. So it's not really until everyone takes their long lap that we'll be able to figure out exactly what the lay of the land is. But sooner or later, as we see the Hawes and Booze pair on screen, Matteo Niccolini and Tommaso Poli, sooner or later everyone will have to take their long lap. There's the XCAT Racing team. Mikael Bengtsson and Eric Stark. But again, there are our race leaders. You can see that's the choppiest part of the water as they get on the throttle to bring up the power to come back down towards the shoreline. That is the area of the course where there's the sort of most danger of getting airborne. And Abu Dhabi team was so close to getting airborne on the way into that first turn. That was one of the most spectacular XCAT starts I have ever seen. So we've got a boat out there doing their long lap now. I think that's Moad in third place who are doing their long lap, but we'll see if we can get confirmation of that. But it's T-Bone Station leading the way nevertheless. Yep, Moad is just running their long lap. It's just been confirmed on the timing screen. So Moad in third place are running their long lap. It'll be interesting to see whether they come out in front or behind ex-Dubai. I'd imagine they'll come out behind because they were some 25 seconds off the lead of the race. Moad, here we'll have a look. There's boat number 3, and yeah, they're just in front of boat number 50. But there's our race leader, T-Bone Station. Already across the line to complete lap number 6 of 14. So we're on lap 7 of 14, almost at the halfway mark here in Dubai in the second round of the 2015 UIM XCAT World Series. Abu Dhabi team running in second position. And then in third place now is going to be this boat, boat number 7, Salim Al-Adidi and Issa Al-Ali, who had all sorts of problems in Fazza. They qualified well, were running up in the top 3 or 4, but then had issues with the trim, and they had similar issues in the pole session yesterday. Still, we've got then ex-Dubai, Arif Al-Zafin and Nadir bin Hendi trying to chase down Lady Spain in front of them and not able to get past. And I think this illustrates just how challenging it can be, Sid, to get past boats, because we've got a really quick boat, boat number 3, struggling to get past Lady Spain. And although you've got Jay Price at the wheel, a very experienced racer, oh, there's Marine Investimenti, sir. That's a retirement for Serafino Barlesi and Alessandro Baroni. A real shame because they started 7th in the pole session. But yeah, you've got the ex-Dubai team who are unable at the moment to get past Lady Spain in front of them.
Well, as we said, I don't think Arif is pushing to the limit together with Nadir. Still a long way to go until the finish. They need just to make sure that the boat is running properly, not to put too much stress on the engines, and when the moment comes to attack, they will. I can tell you that. Hopefully the boat is running properly, because we've seen Arif and Nadir in this position before, and we know exactly what they're capable of.
We certainly can. I remember they've won races from starting in last place in the past. It's a wonderful achievement that they're able to do. But look at these shots of T-Bone Station, really fantastic work as they come back towards the Dubai International Marine Club, the DIMC here at Mina Siahi. Good to see boat number 8 are still out there, which is Saracen Team Australia, running well. And here come T-Bone Station, then around the final corner to complete another lap. They've got some wake in front of them, so is that possibly Rahib, I'd imagine, as they get ready to come past and over the finish line to complete their 7th lap of 14. Yes, it is. So Rahib come across the line, and then it's T-Bone Station coming through. So they are now well out in the lead. There's a good battle going on here, isn't there? There's a side-by-side here, actually, and this is between Videx and Horzenboos. That's for position. There's also really closing in over what is currently 3rd place, with the Dubai boat, Lady Spain, and ex-Dubai all coming together. They'll be coming across the line in front of the big grandstands here in Dubai shortly. So at the moment, we have boat 10, T-Bone Station, leading the way. 2nd place is boat number 5, and then this boat, number 7, is in 3rd place, followed by 46, and then 3. So that's the 3-way battle over 3rd place at the time being. But we've still got to have our top 2 take their long lap, because Dubai and Lady Spain haven't taken their long lap, but ex-Dubai have, so they're not really fighting each other for position. It'll all be about when the race leaders take their long lap. And it doesn't look like either of them are doing it just yet. So T-Bone Station and Abu Dhabi team still running strongly. And there is Marine Investimenti Sud, as we saw earlier on. They've run into troubles. and have retired from the Dubai Grand Prix. Serafina Balesi and Alessandra Baroni forced out of the race. In that battle between Hawes and Booze and Videx, it is Hawes and Booze who came out on top. We saw them going side by side down the back stretch, and it is Hawes and Booze who have come out on top, and as a result are in about 7th position at the moment. But there's T-Bone Station. They are now on lap number 8 of 14. So we're getting towards the closing stages. Marine Investimenti Sud crawling back through in front of us. Both engines are working, so there's obviously some other issue for Marine Investimenti Sud. Maybe one of the engines isn't working totally up to speed, but certainly they're both still running. So boat number 7, Dubai, is running its long lap now. So they will be dropping out of 3rd place. There's T-Bone Station leading the way as they come around the final corner. And that's their lead over the 2nd place boat. Here come T-Bone Station. Giovanni Carpitella and Ahmed Ahmili. 7 laps to go. As they complete lap number 8. Through comes Abu Dhabi team. And this is boat number 3, X Dubai, trying to get past Lady Spain. Lady Spain have gone in very, very deep into the final corner, and as a result, they're going to lose out to X Dubai. So X Dubai make their way past. They get through ahead of Lady Spain. As they come across the line, they are now up into 3rd place. So it's all going to be about, when T-Bone Station and Abu Dhabi take their long laps, are they going to be still in front of X Dubai? That's going to be the big question. And when will the lead 2 take their long laps as well? They're not doing it this time around. But I would suggest, now that X Dubai are in clear air, the 2 leaders ought to take their long lap as quickly as possible, because now X Dubai have clear water in front of them. They'll be able to lap quicker than they have been doing previously. So there you can see 10 and 5 are in 1st and 2nd. They've still got to take their long lap, and it's all about where they come out in relation to boat number 3, Fazza. But so far it's been a very entertaining race after a great race in Fujairah just 3 weeks ago, and then the rest of the season there's new waters to be conquered.
Indeed, it's like a bit of deja vu from the race in Fujairah. So we've seen boat 10 leading after the retirement of boat 3, followed by boat 5. So here it's almost the same. So boat 3 didn't retire, he's still fighting and gaining some space, some places. 10 is really keeping the pace and leading the fleet so far, and 7 laps to go. Number 5, the boat is doing very good. Rashid and Falah, they are really doing good. Let's see.
It'll be a very interesting final few laps. It's all dependent on the long lap. When T-Bone Station decide to do it, like I say, it seems to me as though now that boat number 3, X Dubai, are in clear air, they should try and take the long lap as soon as possible to try and keep the advantage. But what a sight that is, 2 powerboats and a helicopter flying over just in front of our commentary box window. It's pretty cool out here. And T-Bone Station just putting a lap there on Team Saracen Australia, Brett Lerman and his teammate Anthony Defina. And Abu Dhabi team have come across the line again, still in 2nd place, as we have a look at everyone watching on. But here is Giovanni Carpitella and Ahmed Al-Hamili, 2 great starts today. They've managed to hold the lead of the race, extend their lead, but now it's all about their pace relative to boat number 3. On that last lap, boat number 3, X Dubai, was a couple of seconds slower again. They did a 2:45 on that last lap. Boat number 10 did a 2:39. So boat 10, T-Bone Station, still running very, very strongly. As you can see there, we're on lap 10 of 14 now. As they loop around, still neither of them doing their long laps, waiting, it seems, until the last possible moment to do the long lap. But we'll have to keep an eye out on boat number 3's lap times. Yes, on that last lap they did a 2:37.99, which was 2 seconds quicker than T-Bone Station. So the boat in third place is currently the quickest boat on the water at the moment, and they're going to be closing in on the race leaders. So it's all about course position now and trying to keep your pace up. Lady Spain are still in 4th position, and they, I think, have taken their long lap. So that's a great performance from Jay Price and Roberto Lopiano. Then we've got Moad in 5th, Dubai are in 6th, Halls and Booze are in 7th, and I believe it's just the top 2 that have yet to take their long lap. I'll just double check that now. Oh, and Lady Spain, my apologies. So Lady Spain and the top 2 are the 3 boats that have yet to take their long lap. Through come T-Bone Station, around the final corner. What a strong race this is for T-Bone Station, but it's them, Abu Dhabi team and boat 46, Lady Spain, who are the 3 boats that have yet to do their long lap. Here comes Giovanni Carpatella and Ahmed Al-Hamili across the line once more. And they'll be hoping that they can get to the end of this one, because of course they were leading last time out in Fujairah. But Giovanni Carpatella has an awful lot of experience. And then it's Abu Dhabi team, and they have closed in the gap actually on recent laps. Abu Dhabi team have brought the gap down to just 5 seconds. And there is X-Dubai, still running in 3rd place at the moment. So this race is just brewing nicely, I think it's fair to say. Then there's Lady Spain. They're yet to do their long lap either. So Jay Price and Roberto Lopiano will have to do their long lap before too long. And then we've got Moad and Dubai. So I think Moad are looking at the moment at a net 4th position, with Dubai in a net 5th place. Rahib's still out there as well, but there you can see the order. And look, I think our top 2 are doing their long lap. Yes, both of them on the same lap. So T-Bone Station and Abu Dhabi team, 1st and 2nd place boats, are doing their long lap. So now it's all going to be about where they come out in regards to boat number 3, X-Dubai. That's the battle for the lead of the race. This is Videx battling with Air Team, which is the squabble over 9th place at the moment. As they come back, looping around behind the island, but the battle is on out there for the lead of the race. Across the line comes boat number 6, Halls and Booze, who are in 7th place. That might get up as high as 6th when Lady Spain take their long lap. But here we go, it's going to be right neck and neck, and I think T-Bone Station are going to hold the lead of the race. And now they're going to be challenged because Abu Dhabi team are coming at them with greater speed. So T-Bone Station are in the lead. These are the 3 leading boats. Boat number 10 in 1st. 2nd place at the moment is boat number 3, X-Dubai, and they're coming across to try and get in front of Abu Dhabi team and cut off the attack from the boat behind. But boat number 10 are leading the way. Then it's boat number 3, X-Dubai, in 2nd place, and in 3rd position is boat number 5, Abu Dhabi team. What a great performance this is from boat number 10. Oh, that's a shame to see the XCAT team out. Mikael Bengtsson retiring from the race along with Eric Stark. But Sid, boat number 10, T-Bone Station are leading the way, and now everyone's completed their long laps.
Indeed, that was expected, because now I can tell you boat number 3, they are in a full offensive mood. They played safe at the beginning, they lost momentum at the start, but they are back into the game. Now they are behind boat number 10. I can tell you, if I'm in the place of boat 10, I would not like that position, because now 10 is defending his position, 3 is really in offensive mood. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And indeed, they now three now take the lead, and that was expected, Jack.
So it's side by side for the lead of the race as X-Dubai go around the outside of T-Bone Station at the first corner. They have to go across the wake of the Saracen boat in front, but T-Bone Station still fractionally have the lead at the time being. But Dubai have got the greater speed as they head down the back straight, side by side for the lead of the race on lap 12 of 14 here in Dubai. What a wonderful race this is turning into. X-Dubai just edging in front as they come up towards the corner, but it's a tight right-hander. There's Team Saracen Australia, they're the back markers, and they'll be looking to get out of the way as quickly as possible, but just behind them we've got T-Bone Station and Fazza. But the next corner will be a right-hander, so that should give T-Bone Station the advantage. As now they come through towards the right-hander. There's 150 metres back to Abu Dhabi team. X-Dubai are looking to the outside of Saracen Australia. The next corner is going to be a right-hander. And T-Bone Station are there, negotiating it now. Where is boat number 3, X-Dubai? There, still on the outside. And this is going to be a real challenge for X-Dubai to try and get through. But they've got a great run out of that turn. T-Bone Station will try and hold the inside line, but X-Dubai have got such pace. The 10 boat is moving across to try and get in front of boat number 3. They're going to be going absolutely side by side on the way back towards the shore. Boat 10 can't get across quite quickly enough, can they? Yes, they've just got in front and splashed the front of boat number 3 with the spray. That'll force them to slow down a little bit, and Giovanni Carpitella is using all his experience now to try and keep that number 3 boat behind. Down towards the final corner they come. Let's try and keep an eye out as well on where Abu Dhabi team are, because they'll be lurking just behind, ready to pick up any pieces. In fact, I think I just saw the nose of the boat just to the left of the camera shot here. Yes, there it is. They're just nosing in, so they're very much involved in this fight as well. Looking to the inside line, coming towards the final corner. The boat on the far left, boat number 5, Abu Dhabi team. But it's boat 10, T-Bone Station, leading the way as they come into the final right-hander. What a race this is turning into here in Dubai, and what a season it's turning into. There go X-Dubai, through on the inside of the final turn. And is that a problem for boat number 10, T-Bone Station? No, I think they've just got lunged at the last minute, and X-Dubai take the lead as they come across the line. X-Dubai leading the way as they go on to the penultimate lap of the race. Second place now is going to be Abu Dhabi team. Abu Dhabi team are coming up alongside, around the outside of T-Bone Station and into second place. I wonder if T-Bone Station have run into troubles because they're starting to slip back. They don't seem to have the pace that they did have before. Something I think is not right in that number 10 boat, but the long and short of it is we've also got side by side between Moad and Dubai as they do battle over what is 4th place, the Dubai boat trying to get through. And there they are, you can see them coming through the first corner there, but hopefully the fans watching on here are being reasonably entertained. And I should hope so, because there are our top 3 now. X-Dubai, ahead of Abu Dhabi team, ahead of boat number 10, T-Bone Station. And Sid, I'm going to have a little rest. Because it's been some great racing.
Absolutely, we've been thrilled. The show is great. It's been really close combat, and it's been expected. I mean, we've seen number 3 before in this position. I think we've seen 17 Rahib retiring, a technical issue. Abdulatif Al-Omani together with Veronica Aldrin from Sweden and Abdulatif from Kuwait. But as I said, 3 was Arif Al-Zafin and Nader Ben Hindi. They were in this position in many occasions in the middle or completely at the back of the fleet, and they finished first. Here, as I said, they played safe at the beginning. They did not push to the limit, and 3 laps earlier they went to complete offensive mood. Now they secured the first place, and they are increasing the gap between them. In second position, if I'm not mistaken, is Abu Dhabi team, boat number 5, and Giovanni, he's in a third position. I hope that Giovanni doesn't have any kind, together with Ahmed Al Hamli on boat 10 T-bone station, I hope that they don't have any kind of technical problem, because they were quite disappointed last time in Fujairah. We see number 5 not quite far from X Dubai boat 3, and number 10, they disappeared. Here we go. Yeah, anyway, it's a little bit confusing, but boat 3 leading the fleet. Yeah, white flag now, white flag raised by Salah Talek, if I'm not mistaken, from Dubai Duty Free. And so in first position we have boat 3 X Dubai, Arif Al-Zafin and Nader Ben Hindi, followed by boat number 5 Abu Dhabi team, Rashid Sahil Al-Tayr and Falah Khalfan Al-Mansouri, that won the round 1 in Fujairah. And in boat number 3 we have Dubai, so it's confirmed. So Dubai boat 7, Salam Al-Adidi and Isa Al-Ali, they are in third position.
And then in fourth place we have Moad at the moment, and in fifth place is 46 Lady Spain, but they're pushing hard as well. There are our race leaders though. X Dubai in front of Abu Dhabi team by 0.22 kilometers. You can see on the right hand side there. And T-Bone Station are out of the race. Well, they're not out of the race, they're just touring around. What a shame for T-Bone Station. I thought they didn't quite, I was expecting them to put up a bit more of a fight than they did, but it looks as though they have run into mechanical problems, and Giovanni Carpatella and Ahmed Ahmili will be absolutely gutted with that. But here, 185 meters apart, are our two race leaders, X Dubai and Abu Dhabi team, coming down towards the final corner. What a race it's been, but what a shame that is, Sid, for T-Bone Station to be out of the race.
What can we say? A disappointment, or they're not lucky? This is motorsports, Jack. It happened in any motorsports discipline, and mainly most of the sporting events. And it's a deja vu. They were leading the fleet in Fujairah, and then 2 laps before the finish, they broke a gearbox. Now X Dubai boat number 3, Arif Al-Zafin, Nader Ben Hindi, leading the round 2 of the 2015 XCAT World Series here in Dubai, DMC Mina Siyahi. They are in a very comfortable position, followed by boat number 5 Abu Dhabi team, and boat number 7 confirm they are in the 3rd position. So here, couple of meters before the finishing line, and looks like Jack, boat 3 X Dubai, they're winning round 2.
They started on pole position. They didn't get the best of starts, took their long lap early, were fighting in the field in the early stages. But now X Dubai have fought back, and Arif Al-Zafin and Nadir bin Hendi are going to win for the first time this season in the 2nd round of the championship here in Dubai. Victory for X Dubai. 2nd across the line is going to be Abu Dhabi team. They will hold on to the lead of the championship. A great performance from Rashid Al-Tar and Falak Al-Mansouri. And a really great performance from 11th place in the pole position session to what is going to be surely 3rd place in the race for boat number 7, Dubai. Salam Al-Adidi and his teammate Isa Al-Ali come across the line to take 3rd position. Who's going to be 4th? It was pretty close on the last couple of laps. Moad finishing 4th, just in front of Lady Spain in 5th. But there, on screen, as they climb out of the boat, are our race winners, Arif Al-Zafin and Nadir bin Hendi. What a race that was. So, they are the victors. A wonderful performance. And they will raise their checkered flag before too long. But Sid, before we end the show, some final words from you on what has been 2 of, I think, of the best XCAT races I've seen in the first 2 races of the new season.
Indeed, a full adrenaline, full action, close combat, a complete suspense, who will cross the finishing line first. But I can tell you, here in Dubai, in the DMC Mina Siyahi, home of water sports, here XCAT was born, and I can tell you that boat number 3, boat number 5 and boat number 7, they're all from United Arab Emirates, and I think the entire population of United Arab Emirates and the Middle East, they are all happy and thrilled with this podium. So we have 3, 5 and 7, 100% UAE.
Absolutely a great performance. There you can see the Abu Dhabi team and the ex-Dubai team having a nice little chat about the racing that went on out there, and what superb racing it was. Next up, we move to Europe for the next round of the championship, which will be in May. Make sure you join us for that. So whether you were joining us on the live stream on Dubai Sports or you've been here at the venue, thank you so much for joining. We hope you've enjoyed what has been a really incredible race, a really exciting race, and we look for more of the same as the season progresses. From Sid Ben Salah and myself, Jack Nichols, thank you for joining us. We'll see you in Europe in May.